For those of you that have somehow missed the memo, Regen Rovers is returning on Football Manager 2019. Hopefully you realise that already, what with all the videos I've uploaded, all the tweets I've done about Regen Rovers, and some of you, I don't know, might be a bit sick and tired of it already, but I want this to be fully prepared by the time FM19 is officially released on the 2nd of November. I want this to be the best series possible. And there's a lot that I want to do beforehand to get you guys involved, and also just want the series to get off to a really good start. And you guys have already got involved, of course, with the new club badges designs and the new third shirt design. At the time of uploading this, there is still just under a day to vote for the new club badge for Regen Rovers and new third shirt as well. So go and check that video out. That is important. Of course, that is the future of the club, the future of my FM19 plans. For those of you that have absolutely no idea what Regen Rovers is all about, it's a club that I created back at the end of 2016 for Football Manager 2017. It's the series I'm most proud of on YouTube. It went the distance, not completely all the way to the very end because of me moving house and a few things got in the way, but it really was a series that I am proud of, and I want to emulate that. I want to make a series that's even better than this. For those of you that have the time, perhaps watch this series first. But it really doesn't matter because it's a new story, it's a new journey, and it really doesn't matter if you did miss that first series, but it was epic. I'm not being very modest there, but it really was quite an incredible journey with this club. And we created a Twitter account. Make sure you go and follow that because that's going to be the home of Regen Rovers on Twitter. I'll probably create a Facebook page for the club as well, maybe an Instagram. I want to go the full distance. I want to have, you know, everything in this series. Hopefully I don't push myself too much, but you know, I'm really looking forward to Football Manager 2019, and this video really is all about you guys getting involved. A Regen Rovers community, and you'll see from the thumbnail, Discord is going to be used as well for Regen Rovers. And those of you that don't know what Discord is, it's essentially a modern day chat room. It was created mainly for gamers, but it's kind of moved out to other things as well. There's tons of Football Manager Discord accounts and channels and stuff at the moment. So this is the Regen Rovers Discord channel where everyone can discuss Regen Rovers, Football Manager in general, YouTube, other stuff as well. You can see there's various chat channels. You've got the Regen Rovers related ones where you can talk about just general Regen Rovers stuff, the players in the series. If you want to create graphics and share them, you can share them there. We've got me talking about other videos as well. I'll share the Regen Rovers videos there, and also any other videos that I released during the FM19 cycle. There's general Football Manager chat. There's other chats to talk about real football, maybe real life. We're getting a bit deep there. But I want this to be a place for you guys because I've never really created sort of a community place. I've got Twitter, but I just tweet and you can't discuss things amongst yourselves. We've got YouTube, but once again, you comment on a YouTube video, someone might reply. But this is just a place to get people together, really, and that's my hope for this series. Regen Rovers, I want to bring you guys together and really make this the best we possibly can. Now, there's various roles. You'll see here, there's a few people already joined the Discord. So essentially, they are people that have already signed up to Patreon and selected one of the Regen Rovers specific tiers. Now, if you sign up through my Patreon and you financially support me for Football Manager 2019 and for the Regen Rovers series, then you will be assigned a tier. That is one of the rewards of the Patreon tiers, as you can see here. I'm the manager. I'll be the only one assigned as the manager, but there's board member, executive box, Regen Rovers Ultra season ticket holder, fan club, etc. So there's various things there, and I'll talk about Patreon a bit later. I was going to do a separate video, but I thought that might be a bit overkill. But I really want you guys to get involved. If you don't know what Discord is all about, then join and just see what it's all about, basically. There's a link in the description below to join the Regen Rovers Discord. There probably won't be much happening before the full release of the game and when the series starts, but you might want to start talking about FM19 and various things on there. And I'll try and get some chats going as well, because it's always a bit awkward trying to start a conversation, isn't it? But I might ask a question and get people involved as well. There will be a place on there to perhaps come together, play online games, whether it be Football Manager, whether it be other games like Fortnite. You know, you can just organise things amongst yourselves there as well. I know there's a lot of people that don't necessarily have people to play those sorts of games with. To be honest, I don't really. So it's a good place to meet people, hopefully, and play together, because it's always fun playing together. Some of my favourite ever saves were network games on Football Manager back at university. So much fun. So that leads me on to Patreon, which I've had quite a few years, but I've pushed it at times. Of course, we did the emulating series, and that was successful. Now, a lot of YouTubers have this to support themselves, because obviously, especially Football Manager YouTubers, we wouldn't be able to make a living just from the views, and I'm nowhere near that. But there are people like Loki Doki, Lelujo, Dr. Benji, there's a few other people that have these Patreons, and some of them are very successful, and those three that I mentioned are doing it full-time, or part of their full-time sort of profession is basically just doing YouTube. And that isn't the case for me. I have a full-time job. People do ask me, but yes, I have a full-time job, and this is just a side thing, but I'd love for it to become more than that one day. It's nowhere near that level at the moment, as you can see. But yes, there's various tiers here to help support the Regen Rovers series and help support me, and you get rewards as well. There's just sort of the simple one here, fan club. There's not a huge amount of rewards here. You'll have access to the private Patreon section. You'll also be assigned the fan club thing on the Discord as well. That's more of a thank you. You guys just want to give me a tip, essentially, for all the content I make. We move up to the season ticket holder. I will send you a little digital Regen Rovers season ticket. I need to make those, actually. Just a bit of fun there. Regen Rovers Ultras will get to vote for the new kits every year. Obviously, last time, anyone could vote on that. I will have polls for everyone on Twitter, on Discord, on YouTube. For example, Player of the Season awards and that sort of thing. But for the kits, if you want to vote for the kit, then you can become a Regen Rovers Ultra. Get the flares out, lads. We've got the Prawn Sandwich Brigade, for those of you that are rich, basically. Basically, anything above this, you must be rich. And I am eternally grateful. Anyone that donates anything to me, I am eternally grateful. I'm very touched. Just see this as like a Netflix kind of subscription, or Sky or something like that, I suppose. But I must add, I know some people don't like the idea of Patreon, but it's your choice. It really is. You can still watch all my videos for free. If you want to say thank you and you have money to spare, then this is the way to do it, and I really, really do appreciate it so much. Promise you, I really do. Now, the top three tiers, sorry, have other things involved. You have the option of having a player named after you or something else in the series. So one of the regions that comes through the Youth Academy, there are tiers here for that to be a thing. Now, I have limited the top two, because with the Spencer Drury Appreciation Society, you will be named as a director of Regen Rovers. So I will create you on the editor as a director. I must add, I forgot to say, on FM 17 I used the create a club function. On FM 19 I'm very likely to just use the pre-game editor, so I can create everything I want, because Jack Young is going to be the owner of the club. I don't know if I've announced that in a video yet, but I did announce it on Twitter. But yes, he's going to be the owner of the club, and there's going to be a backstory as to how this has come about, basically. So that will be in the introduction video at some point. So Jack Young's going to be the owner of the club. The top tier is the Jack Young Appreciation Society, and if you do pledge to the top two tiers before the series starts, for the Spencer Drury Award you'll be a director. For the Jack Young Appreciation Society, you will actually be named as a joint owner. You'll own like 1% of the club or something like that, I suppose. I don't know if I can do that on the editor, but we'll say that you own 1% of the club. Jack Young will own 90%, and the other 10 people with this, if there are 10 people, will own 1% each. I doubt there's going to be 10 people. There's already one person that has kindly pledged to this. And then after that, you'll still have the option of naming a future Youth Academy player after yourself. It will be a first come, first serve basis, and I'll do it through Patreon and Discord, and everything will be organised, I promise you. But yes, that is what I wanted to talk about in today's video. There's a link to my Patreon in the description below. Make sure you join the Discord, and yes, if you pledge through Patreon, you'll automatically be assigned a role as well. Assume you get an email or something to click on. I hope you're pumped for Regen Rovers. I will announce the new club badge very soon. There's also going to be a winner for the third shirt. Both those people that design those will get a copy of FM19. I'm going to be doing lots of other FM19 giveaways over the next few weeks as well. There's still one ongoing with 2 game. released a video a few days ago about that, so go and check that out if you want to win a copy of the game. I'm hoping to get some shirts made as well, which you might want to buy. Oh, there's so much. I'm excited. Obviously, I'm not expecting loads of people to pledge to Patreon or join the Discord before the series starts, but the hardcore amongst you may want to do that and get involved. Once the series starts, hopefully we'll build up some hype and more people will get involved and join our little community here, which will hopefully grow into a much bigger thing. I have dreams. I have dreams for this to be a massive thing. It was so many people wanted Regen Rovers to return, so I really hope that everyone that asked me to bring back Regen Rovers will actually watch it. But that's up to me to make it a really good series. But that's it for today. Until next time, enjoy Football Manager. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you very soon.